I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
Oh.
10 days remaining in my life. So tell me again about the men in masks. Jim Carrey?
I see. Then let's start from the beginning.
It's a good place to start.
It is. All right, so we're playing Katana ZERO. And I'm super excited about this game.
Oh! I hope that was a bad guy. You know? That's sick, dude.
And no way to ever know.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah,
I mean, I guess you could assume.
Essentially, Drew, you're a contract killer. And that's basically all I know about the game.
Okay, I know nothing about this game. I mean, I assumed it was something about, samurais and stuff based on the name, but I know nothing about this, haven't heard about it, didn't do research. Seth kept it a secret from me. And, I don't really like that. I like to prepare. So the topics in this episode may be odd.
Well, we're about to get a call from our employer.
Okay. Hang up? Yeah, just hang up right away. Have you arrived?
I'm almost there.
The window of opportunity is closing. You will need to work extremely quickly. The scientist is being held somewhere within the factory.
Go on.
Free him and rendezvous. I know it's rendezvous. With the extraction point. Post haste. Post Malone.
Understood.
Make use of your precognition to eliminate anybody in your way. Precog. And remember, leave no survivors.
He throws
you
the
pay
phone.
for the whole seat, but you
burns
only
the phone.
use the edge.
Katana ZERO.
Okay, so you don't have a katana? Like, you have 0 katanas? This is like a, it's like a faux sword that you got at, like, Spencer's Gifts or something that you just, like, sharpened? I'm sure you could do that. Probably not a good idea.
I'm just curious. Oh, you're going to love this part. Look.
Oh, yeah, dude. I do love that part. I was a little concerned. I was like, oh, there's a cat. I hope.
Oh, look,
it's
there's
not.
like a replay function.
Okay.
Like almost like a VHS tape is recording you.
That's awesome. So it's like just cameras, like circuit TV.
Yeah, exactly. I played just this first little tiny part just so I wasn't completely lost in the dark. Oh, well, apparently I didn't play it enough. See, when you die, you rewind.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that won't work. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, snaps, dude. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That should work.
Then you can watch the replay if you wanted to. Okay, here we go. Whoa.
Oh, okay. It would have been nice if you hit the floor and he would have like plummeted straight down. But like I get it. There's depth. You can't really see the depth. This is okay. All right. I was gonna say this seems kind of tough. As most of the folks at home will know if they saw our Halloween episode, pre-Halloween episode, I'm not super great at side scrollers or like retro style games. So I'm glad Seth is playing this, and I'm glad I get to watch.
Oh, I got to slow the fan down. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can slow down time.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh.
So I have a game that's similar to this that I think I like backed a Kickstarter for it, and it's been a while, dude. And I finally got the game because with Kickstarter you back something and then years later sometimes you get the thing, or and there's a policy now that you have to like say like I know Kickstarter's not a guarantee. I backed something a long time ago. It was like $200 for this like auto flushing litter box. Never got it. I'm assuming there's going to be text, so I'm going to shut up for a second so you can progress.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
we need to go now.
I heard a commotion downstairs. I just thought it was the pizza guy. Ha!
Can you walk?
I guess that means you really aren't the pizza guy. Ha! Let's find out. I don't even. Is this like a scientist? I started to think you wouldn't make it. Thank you. He kind of looks like Rick Sanchez.
Let's get out of here. What?
Oh.
What the?
Oh!
Whoa.
Sucks, dude. Oh, what? Is that a helmet or you just got weird hair? You a Mega Man fan? I don't know what that is.
He said, I hope you got that on tape. Hey, boys, it's time to take out the trash. Mind the lasers.
It's very nice of him. Like, mind the lasers.
This is going to limit. This is definitely going to. Oh, they're going to make me read the whole thing? Oh,
Yeah.
That's so brutal.
Oh, that does suck, dude. But, I mean, at least you get, you know, your,
You see him
get,
go
like,
to the
your
laser?
life parts back.
All right, I'm going to blast through the
Yeah.
dialogue. I don't think. Oh!
Nice. Blast through. Perfect.
This is definitely going to limit the amount of.
You should have just turned the laser back on.
Oh, yeah.
That's rough and tough.
This is going to be a long morning. No, I keep starting to say this. This is going to limit the number of ad potential we have in this game, probably.
Maybe. I mean, it's simulated violence, which
Yeah.
is, I guess, what they call it on, you know, like Netflix and stuff. Yeah. See, they're like stuck there, but I guess, yeah. See, that's the thing. You gotta like time it just right. In the face. No, that don't
All right.
work.
I
Yeah,
promise.
Just
I'm just
go
going to
for
get
it.
him.
Yeah. Just be like Caddyshack and go for it. Woo! Anyway, so back to Kickstarter.
Yeah. What was
So
the game that you backed?
Yeah, so I think it's called like the meeting or the meeting. It's like essentially it's this structure. It's like a retro looking side scroller beat 'em up game, but it's in like this butcher shop, and your goal is to like collect meat or like free meat, you know, whatever. I don't really know because unfortunately the game doesn't really work that well. And I've been waiting and watching forums to see if other folks have the same experience. But I got like a physical copy that's I think it's for NES, which is awesome. I love
That is
this
awesome.
Yeah, dude, I love the whole you can get retro cartridges with either new games or different games on there. I love that, dude. And Etsy's full of places like that. And I know that, you know, some of the fan-created games you can just put on the computer yourself. You don't have to play it on a cartridge, but I want that physical media. So I don't know, dude. I'm just bummed that the game doesn't work. I'll play it for like 3 minutes and then it freezes, and then I have to shut off my Switch completely and restart it.
Interesting. Your employers are displeased that the mission target was terminated before the extraction. Go
Yeah.
home and rest. You will receive a new assignment tomorrow.
Oh man. I mean, it's just like any job, dude. You know, you get performance reviews.
I'm going to drink the herbal tea.
Drink herbal tea? Okay, that doesn't work. All right. When you have hot beverage, you blow on it. You can blow on it for like a solid minute. It's not really going to cool it down. In video games and in TV, and then that's it. Like, no. What are you doing? It's still going to burn my mouth.
He doesn't even have a bed. He just sleeps on the couch.
Hey, man. We've all been on that struggle bus at one
Now
point or another.
We're in some dream world, it looks like.
Yeah.
Tossing a ball with a specter.
Probably his kid, you know, and
I
then
haven't seen any of this, by the way, so this is all new. 9 days remain.
Oh, is that lady from the videotape gonna come out and get him? You know, with the well and the long hair. Please come in and take your pants off.
Here we go. This is our employer, I think.
You look well despite last night's circumcision. Shall we begin?
I'm just here for my medicine.
It's been 2 months since we halved your dosage. Are you still experiencing hallucinations?
My nightmares have returned.
I see. This could be a side effect of erectile dysfunction. Please tell me your dreams.
There's a strange machine.
Oh, okay. Oh, what kind of machine?
Not the good kind.
The shadow that enters your room. Tell me about that.
It wasn't heading towards me. It was going toward a machine.
He's not listening. He's just doodling. Perhaps the shadow was the machine's operator?
I think it was a scientist.
The scientist's head exploded. Yes, the person probably did not wish to hurt you. You shouldn't be afraid of them.
Maybe. I just want my medicine.
Yes, you've been very patient with me today. Ha! He's a patient today! Sorry. I'm not taking this seriously at all. Our time is up. Let's get your flies.
Whoa.
He just opens the drawer and like a swarm of flies comes out and like assembles into a human. Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay, don't do drugs, kids. Injectables are not okay. You've been very cooperative this session. Now you're going to be even more cooperative. What is he going to do? Like Weinstein this guy? Gross.
Nasty.
Dossier, oh God, has informed me, has information on tonight's task. We'll speak tomorrow. But if it's a task for tonight, why wouldn't you tell him about the tonight task instead of just talking about tomorrow? Or do you not want to get your hands dirty? Mr.
Red.
Chris Parnell character type, probably.
All I can do is just walk frontwards and backwards. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Open the dossier.
You can't go frontwards, backwards, slantwards, and all other kind of words.
Destroy after reading. Josh Rose, well-regarded tech billionaire and philanthropist, chairman of the new Mecca Foundation for Post-War Reconstruction, NMFPR. Clandestine involvement in the movement of material and war drugs. Heavily guarded. Exercise caution. Age 56, height 5'9", below average. Eye color brown. Classification can't read it. Okay, there's like a pixelated. The picture's kind of pixely. I don't know.
It kind of looks like a lion, like leaning over, trying to be like, "Hey," you know. I'm sure it's a dude with a beard, like a DJ Khaled style beard, but you know, we don't know. Why did I've mentioned him like twice, and this is the second time I've mentioned him in an episode. I need to update my references because I don't know how like relevant that guy is anymore. Wow, that's such an interesting outfit. You're so brave.
It's called cosplay.
Oh, I love anime. Who's he supposed to be?
Pikachu.
When did Pikachu get a sword? When did Pikachu become super cool?
Season 17.
Wow, I'm still on season 7. I guess I should have renewed my Webflix subscription. So how did Pikachu get a sword anyway?
Season 15 spoiler alert. Rash kills Misty.
Ooh, say no more. Have a good day, Pikachu.
Jeez.
Sorry for doing like that girl voice. I was caught off guard. But, you know, could be a props.
We talked. Whoa. See, look, they puts the tape on and then you get like this sick music. Sneaky Driver by Bill Kiley.
Jenner. Ow.
Oh,
sorry.
So we get. Yeah, like I said, folks, I didn't tell Drew we were playing this. I didn't even tell. I didn't tell him we were going to be reading.
He told me, boss, the dragon, he's here. Raise the alarm.
Oh, no.
Rise the alarm. Yeah, literally before we hit the record button, he's like, oh, yeah, there's some talking. You got to read stuff. Oh, he's a plant. Oh,
I could have thrown the plant at him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, lamp. Bright ideas. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with
Is there anything
quips.
back here? Is it that kind of game where it's like...
Does not seem like it. They're also, like, all the doors, I'm like, oh, you should be able to push up and then open some of the doors. And then you'll see, like, random characters pop in. Like, you can't interact with them, but there's like random characters, you know, like a politician with, you know, a female or something, and then like some guy in like a undershirt, underwear, and like weird stained robe. Just kind of what I assume in apartments. But I guess they had like a lobby and a front desk. Like, I guess it's a nicer building than what I would assume, I suppose. Oh, dude,
So-
the door like hit him.
So it's a one-hit thing. Like, you can't get hit at all.
Yeah, dude, that sucks. Like, that frustrates me in game mechanics, especially because you have a battery life. So the battery life is only for
Slow down. It's for-
okay. I thought it was for like environmental damage, because when you get hit by like a laser, it takes a little bit of your damage, or it's what I thought at least. And it also looks like these levels are timed, because I see there's a little hourglass, or someone decided to put the weights back inappropriately.
Yeah, I think they just want you to... See, that guy has a sword. Could you hear it clinking? It's like
Yeah.
clink. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a one-hit KO.
Yeah, I don't love that mechanic either, but it definitely makes it...
Well-
makes it difficult.
Oh, see, yeah, the doors do. You can interact with the doors, but I mean, sort of. Yeah, dude, this is. This is all right. You know, it's very like, kind of Kill Bill.
So you're supposed to be able to deflect. At least I thought you could like deflect bullets. Sorry, I couldn't get my thought out. Yeah, this is super Kill Bill.
Yeah. But it's Bill. You know, it's before Beatrix came about. This is David Carradine, the early days, before he was found in a closet with a belt and a Batman costume. I don't know if the Batman costume thing is actually real, or if that was a South Park edition, but you know, it's in there. And by the way, dude, David Carradine has been in a bunch of really bad movies, and because I am a fan of bad movies, every time I just happen upon one and I see him in it, I don't know, dude, I'm just like, oh, man, David Carradine, you know? And like, his dad was also in really bad movies. He was usually the guy that was like, all right, we need someone that has a name representation with them. David Carradine, that's fine. We'll get him. And he's just like the narrator at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Very much like an Ed Wood film, you know, where it's like there's no reason any of these people are in it. Oh, cleave it to beaver.
That was so sick.
And what's with the giant rosemary in plant pots back there, man? Like, what up? I mean, I like rosemary, but not that.
Oh,
much.
that's sick.
Oh, the balcony. He thought he was safe on the balcony.
This is going to be one of those episodes, ladies and gentlemen, where you just have to watch me DIEs over and over.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it's quick. It's a quick, like, when you're taken out, it's a quick back, instead of it being so Astrobot is kind of a recent example. There's a lot of levels, the sweat levels, if you will, that you have to time it just right, and it sucks, and I get really mad about it. And Seth and I have talked about this, because I don't know if at one point he was like, yeah, let's just play that, and I was like, I can't. I will say horrible, mean things to the game, to the Sony Corporation, to the game designers. Like, all of those things were said on my couch. And yeah, I mean, when you like fall or something goes wrong, there's an animation, and it takes some time, and the more it happens, the more enraged you become, and I hate that. To me, it's the save state thing that happens in like the Switch games. That's so much better, because you can just go right back, or you can just rewind it really quick. I prefer that, because it is more of a, nope, I got to readjust, and you're in it. You're still in that, like, I don't know, you're still in the zone. Oh, yeah, throw that bust. Yeah.
Dude, that killed both of them.
Yeah, dude. Well, You know, when you're throwing your bust around, you can take out multiple people.
I understand you were here. Why you're here? I'm not giving you the satisfaction of killing me. I'm gonna jump. Oh, you're not here? I was
I'm killing him.
expecting.
Oh.
I blame Frylock.
Stage clear.
Oh, you got to walk all the way back through it?
I know, that's Buster, dude.
Well, I think the elevator's on this floor, so you should probably be able to get out through that. Oh,
dude, I'm really...
the guy just here to fix the copier. Like, what?
Stop there. Our reports of gunfire in this building. Who are you?
That's just one of those guys. You know, it's Pikachu.
Well, your guest appears to be soaked in blood. How do you explain that?
Cosplay.
It's true. He said it was Pikachu.
Oh, yeah? I see it now. You're postseason 17. You're free to go, sir. I'm a huge Pokemon fan.
Which Pokemon are you talking about? Because there have been so many iterations of Pokemon. See you later, Pikachu.
I hit the button to like use my weapon to see if I could just like shank him really quick, but it didn't work.
Well,
and the girl behind the desk.
I'm sure he'll come back later. Your employer is pleased with your results. Oh, sorry, dude. I don't want to.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Go home. Go sleep. Rub one out. You receive a new assignment tomorrow. Doesn't this guy get a break? You know? Is that his kid?
Oh no.
Oof.
It's gotta be a dream.
Hey, watch where you're going. Watch out.
I don't know you. Are you that really noisy neighbor?
That's the girl saying it.
Wow.
I don't know you. Are you the really noisy?
Those are the people next to me.
Oh, well, they're the worst. I live at the end of the hall.
I see my daughter in you.
One.
How about you?
I live right next to you.
Ugh.
Oh, that dumpy place. Well, I guess we're neighbors then.
Gross.
Well, this has been boring. Bye, neighbor.
I mean, at least this has been boring. Was whimsical looking. You know,
she
that
reminds
little
me
sort
of
like,
my dead child.
Yeah, right, dude.
Let's drink some tea. No, I don't want it.
What does the herbal tea do? Does it like help you sleep, or is it giving you like? I guess it can't give you health.
That's
you know?
you just answered your question. I can't sleep without my tea when I try to go over and sleep.
Got it.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes the game just among them, electric billionaire Josh Rose. Do you want to sleep? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that there was text for you to
Who
read.
fell to his death from his balcony penthouse forum.
What the?
I gotta hit your kids, Marty. It's your kids.
8 days remaining.
I forgot what the voice I did for this guy. Please come in. I'd like to begin by discussing your sleep habits, how your nightmares are reoccurring.
Yes, last night.
I see. Tell me what happened in the dream. I don't really care.
I get shot.
I see. You said the scientist talked to you? Yeah, but he was like, he was speaking Animal
Before he
Crossing.
died, he shouted at me.
And immediately after he was shot, perhaps he was warning you. Or perhaps he just, I don't know, was trying to get away from the guy taking him out.
Yes, a warning seems likely.
That was supposed to be me, but that's
Sorry. Yes, I think you're right. Just give me my medicine.
I need the drugs, dude. I need the drugs.
In a moment, discuss trauma. It can be said to recovery process. Blah, 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 blah,
I don't
blah.
care.
Neither do I.
I just want my
Let's discuss
medicine.
something else.
Sigh.
Yeah, I like saying it instead. I say that even when I'm sighing sometimes. Just
Yeah.
sigh.
Sigh. He's like, all right, whatever, dude. You're
That is
great.
A huge needle too. I know that it's like You know, like
It's
it has to
pixely
be
or whatever, but
yeah, like that would be the size of like a hot dog.
yeah.
Just imagine having a hot dog injected into you. Never mind. Let's try to have a more productive meeting tomorrow.
Whatever. He's like, just get out of here, kid. You're a great killer. All right, here's our next victim. Destroy after reading. DJ Electrohead, popular DJ from upscale 2nd District, involved in the trafficking of club drugs, lightly guarded but surrounded by club goers, extreme finesse required to eliminate without detection. Pathological liar, do not speak to him. Age 24. I was probably a pathological liar at age 24. Eye color blue.
I'm sure we all were.
So clearly, okay, we know how long is left in the game by how many days are left.
Oh, okay. So we've done 2 days so far. I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been immersed in the bit. Okay, so you can't take out the customer people. I don't know, the party goers. Yeah. No, can you I
can't be seen. I need to be more careful. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Can you use the fire extinguisher to like mask your presence?
Or am I just say? Oh, there we go.
Oh, crouching tiger, hidden pixels. Yeah, dude. I hate stealth missions for that reason, because it takes for me. It always takes a couple of times to like figure out the pattern.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid is I don't think I've ever played a Metal Gear Solid game. I want to, because they're a classic, they're iconic. But I just don't like stealth missions. Which is odd, because when it comes to like the Batman Arkham games, there's a lot of stealth. I'm okay with that. I guess I'm okay with Batman stealth. I'm just not okay with you can hide behind the people. That's up.
That's what it is.
And then get him. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm dancing.
yeah.
I'm just.
I'm just a party goer. It's a party. All right. He's got the boots and pants. See, I
The
mean,
dragon's so hot right now. The dragon.
what you should be able to do is
So Buster, dude.
owned. You should be able to like, stealthily take these guys out. But I guess if there was a body on the dance floor, people would notice. Maybe, I don't know, dude. The few clubs that I've been to, I chose not to look at the floor.
Yeah.
My shoes were sticking, and I did not want to know to what.
Okay, here's a story, but I got to be kind of cryptic. Can't use.
He saw you on the stairs, dude.
Oh, can't use any names. Were you that one place that we worked at that one time?
Yeah.
Were you at the club when we went to the club that, like, as a group? And there was
it the one in like Kentucky or whatever?
I don't think it was Kentucky. I want to say it was in like North Carolina or something. And one of our coworkers was like way better at dancing than the rest of us. So he was like the leader of the dancing.
Well, okay, I remember going to a club with our boss.
Yes. Yeah.
And I remember wine teeth.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That was that night.
Okay.
And he was dancing. He was dancing with
remember.
some ladies on the dance floor.
Yeah. I don't remember much else from it, and it's not like, oh man, I was so wasted. Like, it's just, it was so awkward. I have a club story for you, actually, and I will also be vague. But at that same company, I had to like entertain people, which is a part of our job in a sense. The problem was, I was hanging out with like a 72-year-old and a 56-year-old, and I was in my mid-20s at this time. We were in a college town, and we went out to dinner. Had pizza or something. It was a nice place. And then they're like, "Hey, let's go out. Let's do this." I wasn't familiar with the area that we were in, so I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure, let's go." They're like, "Oh, let's go to this place." It's like, "Oh, sure, yeah." It was a club for college kids. We're in polos and slacks and nice shoes in a club full of college kids, and honestly, I think that most of those kids that were in there were not of legal drinking age, and they were all drinking, like, I don't know, pitchers of weird liquids. It was, I hated it so much, dude. And I had to be like the designated driver. And at the time, our company vehicle was like this weird van. And it was just, God, dude, it was just so awful.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Do you forget that you are invincible while rolling? Go on.
Oh, okay.
If you're having trouble predicting a good plan of action, remember to concentrate to slow time to execute more difficult maneuvers. All right, I'll hang up.
I wouldn't
Thanks.
have picked purple on black. That's a little, yeah, you gotta, roll. Oh,
See, you can deflect bullets, but
yeah,
just not
but
good at
also
it yet.
shenanigans that thing is like rapid firing, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, it would in real life, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, dude, I think, I can't say that was the last club that I've been to, but I don't know, dude. I'm an indoor nerd, and I'm not like a party guy. I wasn't really a party guy when I was in like high school and college. I was more of that like, oh, let's like go to someone's basement and like watch movies and stuff. Like that was more my speed. That job pushed me out of my comfort zone a lot. But honestly, dude, I learned a lot from that job too. So it was worth it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. See, it let me.
Yeah, and it
deflect
also
the
has
one.
like a health meter. So maybe instead of like pushing forward, you need to like kind of back
Stand
up a little
still.
bit. Yeah, and
Yeah.
deflect to take out the thing. Because, yeah, dude. Because, see, it was like going down. So I don't know if that's like a refresh period or reload time. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, what I did was I slid underneath it.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
And now it's all sad because it doesn't have any friends. Ooh. There also should be like a save function-ish.
I
so that
agree, dude.
Once you pass this point, you could save. Dang, dude. That sucks. But this is kind of like Astrobot in that like sometimes you have to go back to... But for those like sweat levels, you have to go back to the very beginning. So you could be on the edge and not be able to make it, you know, and you're like, I gotta go back to the beginning. It's tough, man. I appreciate that game a lot, and I platinumed it. I didn't play the DLC because, you know, sometimes you just gotta walk away.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cool.
How did they get you?
Yeah. Ooh,
I'm getting better.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every time you do it, you get a little bit better. Yeah.
There we go.
I also would appreciate like smoke bombs or something, you know, like you could, because when I saw that fire extinguisher, I was like, oh, dude, you know, if you hit that, smoke should fill the room, and then you could like ninja your way around. Let's leave it to Cleaver. Yeah. And same thing with that little like farting thing up top. Like, oh, I guess you can interact with it. Yeah. See, that's
go.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should work.
All right. Yeah, I like how
We
you're
got
like.
Edward Cullens up here.
Ooh.
I've watched some of the first Twilight movie. I haven't watched any of the other subsequent ones. I haven't even finished the first one. But there was someone clipped together some stuff. It was on TikTok, and there's this little clip of Bella walking into the room and Edward Cullen being like, you know, like, ugh. and they definitely insinuated that he prematurely experienced something in his pants, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. They actually put that song from Lonely Island Boys.
Really?
So good, dude. So well done. I appreciate the creativity of other people, because I do not have those levels of creativity. I have some, but it's a drop in the bucket compared to some of the folks that have contributed to the brain rot of society. And that's what I appreciate about them.
Dude, I've been watching a lot more of those like bad lip syncing or whatever videos because you've been sending them to me, and those are just so good.
So 10 plus years later, Seth finally finds bad lip reading, because our last recording session, I got up early, way early. It was awful, and Seth is usually up early. We didn't like pick a time or whatever, so I was like, man, where's Seth? Like, and then I was like, oh, maybe he went for a run, whatever. So I started sending him line for line lyrics to "Bushes of Love," which is one of the songs that they've created, and Seth was like, haha, that's funny, I don't get it. And I'm like, oh, dude. So after we were done recording, I sent him that video, and he was able to experience it for the first time. If you haven't experienced bad lip reading, I highly recommend it. They do stuff like Star Wars and the first season of Game of Thrones. They've done first season of Stranger Things. They did like the Redneck Avengers, but it was not their best work. But yeah, dude, and the NFL bad lip reading is what got me into their stuff. And it's just, Stingray double-sided Scooby snack. Yeah, we pick our own hotel. Like, it's just so random. And just the fact that they're able to like cobble that stuff together, it's just great. And if you're a fan of like political stuff, they also do like debates and things. And it's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of politics in general. So I'm not like itching to, go for.
They can see me.
Just got the tip.
Dude, completely unrelated to that, but I have been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo, the original series.
Yes.
From '69.
Same, dude.
And it's just so good. Like, what is up with that being so good?
I've moved on to Scooby-Doo and Scrappy 2. Dude, when I was a kid,
this is rough, by the way.
I was like, there's nothing wrong with Scrappy-Doo. I get it now, dude. And plus, so the whole idea behind Shaggy and Scooby is that they're cowardice, but that is relatable. Like they are the representation of like, hey, it's okay to be scared. You can still, overcome your fears and be productive and whatever. But with Scrappy-Doo, like Scrappy, he's just runs into things, like an idiot blindly, and the catchphrase da 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 puppy power, like every time he says that, and it's at least like 3 or 4 times in an episode.
Yeah,
it makes me want to unalive people, and I just, dude, God, and I feel bad because I love Scooby-Doo. I mean, it was one of my favorite shows growing up. I had Scooby-Doo merch, just hanging out. What sucks is, it was all lost in a bad life experience, but I still think about it. And I also remember the first collaboration with Vanilla Wafers. Richard the Slender, the Council of Skinny Rickies.
They're all the same.
You finally got to, tame the beast mane into powerful hairstyles and pompadours. Yeah, you pompous dork.
You have survived the trial by grease fire.
Electromatic. However, oh my God, I'm afraid that you cannot join. Wow.
Oh, dude. Man, he got me.
He did.
See, because they have swords too. It's like in Kill Bill where they.
Yeah, the Crazy 88. Only this would be. I don't know. These guys look very that like retro look. was popular, where it's like, oh, I don't know, you just look like you're very well put together. I envy people like that, dude. I envy people that have fashion sense.
Yeah, me too. I just wear the same thing a lot.
Okay, no. You have fashion, and like you wear the like, what is it, like raw denim and stuff. Like that's crazy, dude. Like you introduced me to the world of raw denim. I have not delved deep or even dipped my toe into it because as a large person, I don't want jeans that aren't forgiving, you know?
Yeah, and they certainly aren't. They're very stiff. You gotta like, it's almost like suffering.
Yeah.
I suffer through it, and then they become perfect eventually.
I got new shoes, and I'm suffering through those because you got to give it like, a couple weeks or a couple wears to like work in the shoes. But then after that, dude, they're just freaking super comfortable and durable. And that's the other thing, dude. Like you got like Red Wing boots and reclaimed denim and I don't know, man. Like there's just I don't know, something about it. Like you've got your own style. You have like a signature look. People could be like, oh yeah, that's Seth. With me, it's like, oh yeah, that's an NPC that doesn't wear anything else, or oh, he's that character that doesn't buy any of the upgraded skins. So it's just like that's just one of the default.
Well,
looks.
There's just certain things that never go out of style. That's like I get my fashion from like Fonzie, like you can't go wrong with like a leather jacket and some blue jeans, Like,
sure, but
that's
I don't know,
never
man,
going
like,
out of style, dude. That's not contingent on today's like. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude.
On today's fashion like trends,
Yeah, but still, oh, dude.
I know, it's so freaking buster. I'm sorry that we're making you guys re-watch me play these episodes over and over again. That's the nature of this game, though. If you're watching this, you probably already know that. So,
or not. I mean, you could be discovering this for the first time as well. Which, I don't know, dude. I'm feeling like, after this, we're gonna have to wrap it up, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up this first episode here shortly. Well, I say shortly, but who knows?
I know this could be
I keep hitting the wrong button. I gotta roll.
You gotta roll with the punches.
And I'm impatient too, so I'm just like, do, let's go. But I think you have to be. Like, you gotta be kind of aggressive.
But it needs to be like aggressive but strategic, and and that's the thing, man. Like you can't just do the same thing over and over again. It's like, oh, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, Like, no, the definition of insanity is, like pineapples. I don't know. Yeah, see, rolling. Okay, yeah. Dude.
They can rapid fire, bro.
Rabbit fire?
Rabbit fire. See, and then he just gets a lucky one on me.
Yeah. A lucky strike?
You think Quentin Tarantino's played this game?
I don't know if Quentin Tarantino has played any video game. And I say that, like, I don't know anything about the man. He's a public figure. But he seems like the kind of guy that's like, that would not play video games. You know what I mean? Like Jerry Seinfeld, another person that I don't think has ever played a video game. Maybe Pac-Man in like a pizzeria back in the day.
Yeah.
But not someone that has played anything recent. I could see John Cena like smashing some Call of Duty, in that same kind of vein. Like, I don't think The Rock plays video games. That doesn't seem like a thing he would do. And people should, I mean, obviously, little bias just sort of based on the content we've been making recently, but it does help, dude. Like there's studies where there are people who have, like scientists who have created video games that help soldiers with PTSD and things like that. Plus there's, cognitive development that, you can help through video game play. There was that, man, I'm gonna forget the name right when I need to know it. But there's an app that was super popular a couple years ago that you would play games and it would help like heal your brain. I forget what it was called, dude. It was so freaking popular. It was like Headspace is being promoted a lot now, or maybe that's just because I need to learn how to meditate.
Yeah, you need Headspace.
Yeah, dude. I purchased the app a while ago. I have since. You can kind of do it on your own. Like to me, it's one of those where you could buy a subscription for a couple months, and as long as you like figure out the methods, you can do it on your own. You don't necessarily need the app. The app is there to help you, to help remind you to do it, and it's a very simple. And plus, it's like this, like nice, calming British voice. So it is kind of nice, but after a while, you can just sort of do it on your own. That's not That's it. That's how you do it, dude. And then you got your you got that oh man, it's gonna end another one and another one. Oh, there you go. That's what's up.
Wow. People were probably so frustrated. Like, why doesn't he just turn the laser on?
Yeah,
turn the freaking laser on, yeah. Scotty,
do not talk to Electrohead, okay?
Right.
He's a star. Do not look at Electrohead.
Hang
Just
up.
blindly
God,
swing
Dad.
your sword at him.
Dad, you already told me.
Yeah, dude. No, just... Are you... Nope.
Yep,
No.
I didn't let him talk.
You got...
I listened to my employer.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa. Do we got to get out of here?
Probably? Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yeah, saw that. I was like, huck it! Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Okay. I
gotta
little... with the lasers, man, I don't know. Well... I don't know. Are they gonna? Yeah, they probably will, because they got the little, like, oh, there's nobody here. Oh, there's nobody here. Oh, nobody here.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have.
You see me fist
other
like
people.
That's automatically happening.
That's
right now.
fantastic.
I think I got to.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you have. You might be able to just take them out. Strong man, dude. Threw you halfway across the screen.
There we go.
Yeah, up. Yeah.
Oh, so we just don't want them to hear me.
Yeah, because then they'll.
Okay, I'm
then
supposed
they
to take
will
them out.
Come for you. Yeah, dude. Aw, disappointment. Patam.
Wow. All right,
That's tough, dude.
This mission is the end of this episode. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I like the aesthetic of like a glass party dome, but I don't know. Is it realistic? I mean, that thing has to be super expensive. Plus, you gotta pay somebody to like clean that, with like window cleaner tools and like scaffolding and stuff. Like, and if not, like, they're not getting to that top triangle piece. So after a couple years, like, you're gonna see like dust and like dead bugs up there, and the customers might not see that, but if you're in the booth, you're gonna see that. And then there's also gonna be some like chode that ends up throwing something up there, that's like, I don't know, like a used rubber or something. And he's like, check it out, it's so cool. Get him. Oh yeah, that dude, you gotta watch out for that guy. Oh,
God, you gotta get to that.
You gotta get to that bottle and Chuck, starring, yep, his name's gone. Zachary Levi, there it goes. That was a show that I never really got into in the beginning, but I watched a couple episodes later when I realized who.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's rough. When I knew who Zachary Levi was, I watched some episodes. It's pretty good, not I feel like that's one of those shows that like you had to be watching while it was coming out to fully appreciate it. Now, kind of going back, it's like, it's not as good.
Sorry, that was a little weird of a noise to make.
Yeah. That's fine. You know, we're all gonna have our moments of guttural, reactionary, exploitations. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's early.
Almost, guys. Almost.
Yeah, I'm almost gonna put the kibosh on this episode, and we will pick up after he's gotten through the laser party floor.
Everything's fine. It's good. Everything's fine. All right, I'm getting in on this one because I'm fist bumping.
Okay, yeah, I'm calling it, dude. Okay? Fine. Don't listen to me. Yeah. Anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to come back soon.
Cause we'll be waiting.
Nerd leading the nerd. We love to talk about all things nerdy. Nerd leading the nerd. We talk about pretty much everything we love here. Nerd leading the nerd. Seth and Drew are your friendly tour guides. Nerd leading the nerd. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride with Nerd leading the nerd. What? Nerd leading the nerd.